Hello everybody, welcome. I'm Kristi. Today's video is going to be a grocery haul. Low carb, keto, and diabetic friendly. I do have a tendency to go to several different grocery stores in my area because you know as well as I do how hard it is to find keto items. If you've not already subscribed, I would love it if you would become a member of my YouTube family. In the description box, make sure you check out some of those discount codes that I have for you guys. You can save money on some of your favorite keto items. Since today's video is a grocery haul, I felt it appropriate to let you know about Perfect Keto's new cereals that are out. This is the cinnamon cereal and the honey nut. You know, every time Perfect Keto launches a new product, they have a sale. It's going to be a build your own bundle. The more items you buy, the more you're going to save. So when you end up buying 5 or more items, you're going to get 35% off of your total order. You know what that means. Great time to stock up on your collagen. You know I am a firm believer that you should take collagen. Great for hair, skin, nails, and joints. I don't sit and talk about any other supplements. I'm not pushing ketones on you guys. I'm saying you need your collagen, and that's coming from my doctor. So I'm gonna have the link down in the description box. That way all you have to do is just click on it and it will apply your discount at checkout. Okay, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get started with today's grocery haul. Walmart haul was pretty small this week, but I did find a treasure. That's right, they had the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar with the cream soda. If you have not found this yet and you like Dr. Pepper, you like cream soda, you need to be on the lookout. But a heads up, this is like trying to find a unicorn. It is extremely difficult to find. They had 2 rows of it, so I picked up 4. Got some Purdue chicken breasts, plan on making a few items in the air fryer this week. Did need some almond milk. I actually only got 1 because, crossing my fingers, I'll make it to Aldi and I'll be able to get several there. Because at Aldi, the unsweetened vanilla almond milk is only like $1.75, where at my Walmart it's about $2.50. They also had Chris's tea in. He likes the Ready Leaf. This one is unsweetened, as in there's no sugar or anything like that in it, but it's going to be sweetened with sucralose, so you don't have to add anything else to that. Something I pick up every single time I go to any grocery store pretty much is the Ratio Keto Friendly yogurts. I picked up 2 strawberry and 1 coconut. I adore this type of yogurt because it is a thick consistency. It's got great macros too. So it is going to have 2 net carbs, but it's going to have 15 fat and it's also got 15 protein. You already know I love G. Hughes products. They're the sugar-free sauces. I have not tried the honey mustard yet, so I went ahead and picked it up so that I'd have it because it's one that's hard to find. 2 of the sugar-free whipped heavy creams. This is the Great Value brand. I have actually tried the Ready Whip and I was having an issue with it spiking my blood sugar, so I went ahead and went back to the Great Value. They're only $1.88. Now this is something that we have not seen in my area, and it even says new on it, which totally means nothing because even the chocolate chips that are Lily's still say new on them. But they had the gummies, so I went ahead and picked up 1 of each, the Lily's sour gummy worms and also the gummy bears. Less than 1 gram of sugar in these. Looks like the main sweetener is going to be allulose. 1 bag is a serving, and both it's going to be 70 calories. For that, 0 fat. Total carbs in these gummy worms is 42, and it's going to be 0 protein. So it says erythritol, stevia extract, and allulose. There's a lot of sweeteners going on in here. It does tell your flavors. So you've got the lemon raspberry, the apple peach, and then in the gummy bears, you've got raspberry, strawberry, orange, and lemon. Both of these are going to be gluten-free, and unless I'm missing it, I have no idea how many net carbs are going to be in here because it did not subtract the allulose. I didn't think of that in advance. I just know that a lot of you have been asking me about these, so I wanted to go ahead and give these a shot. And then I also picked up some Oscar Mayer real bacon bits. This one is the hickory smoked flavor, but I have a recipe that calls for bacon and it's not that much, and I didn't want to use my strips of bacon on that because, you know, those are a hot commodity to find at Sam's right now, so I just went ahead and picked up those. Then I needed some trays and some pans, so I picked up this one. It's a non-stick mini cookie sheet or cooking sheet or baking sheet. It's tiny. That's how tiny it is. But sometimes you just don't need a big one. And then I also picked up some of the cake pans to have on hand. There's a 2-pack here, but it just makes for easier cleanup when you're making things like chicken that has lots of cheese on it and you just don't want to have to scrub it. Okay, that's everything that I picked up at Walmart this week. Here's the Aldi haul for the week. I got some items I hadn't picked up in the past and some repeat items. Let's go over something I found that had been here in the past. They had discontinued, they brought back, now they're discontinuing again. The bagels were in the little here today, gone tomorrow section, so apparently they're not gonna have them in. These were the last 2 that were left, so I went ahead and picked those up. I'm gonna just stick them in the freezer. That way we'll have them on hand when we need them. Vegan, 2 net carbs, 11 grams of protein, and there are 5 bagels in each one of these. Veggie-wise, I picked up some more of the whole mushrooms. I just sliced those up, and this time I picked up some of the fresh Brussels sprouts, 2 cans of green beans, picked up some of the Happy Farms mozzarella string cheese. Speaking of cheese, they finally had the cheese fries back in stock. These have been out at my store for quite some time, so I went ahead and picked up 6 bags. Yes, 6 bags of these. I love them. Kerrigan loves them. Chris loves them. So if you've not tried them, you need to. Little tip, make sure that you fix these in the air fryer. They're going to crisp up a lot better. What gets me every single time is the nutritional information on the back. As far as ingredients go, great ingredients, nothing bad. But it says there are 8 servings per container. No. 2. There's 2 servings in here, people. There's 2 servings, believe me. Also picked up a bag of the shredded Parmesan cheese. Got some of the egg lofts. This is the Southwestern style. This is the egg white wraps. Each one of these is going to be 1 net carb, 1 total carb, 30 calories, nothing bad added into these. Grain-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, soy-free, 0 sugar, keto and paleo friendly. My store actually had in 3 different kinds. They had in the Southwestern, they had the original, and they had the everything but the bagel. These are my favorite for making keto-friendly enchiladas. I use this as my shell. Unsweetened almond milk. Keto crackers, I picked these up for Kerrigan. She's back to doing low carb again. I hadn't seen these in my store. They had these and they actually had another type. They were in a blue bag. 4 net carbs a serving, and these are going to be the cheddar flavored. Kerrigan also got some of the specialty dip. This is bacon cheddar with cream cheese. It's the 16-ounce package, and it's going to have 1 net carb a serving. My store finally had the palmini hearts of palm rice. These were the last 3 packages, so I went ahead and picked those up. Going to be 4 total carbs a serving or 2 net carbs. Sugar-free, gluten-free, 20 calories. Got some of the Boulder plates. These are comparable to the Dixie. There are 50 heavy-duty plates in here. These are my favorite plates to pick up. And then the last item we got was some pretzels. These were for Briley. That's everything that we picked up at Aldi. I would have got more, but they were pretty empty in the meat department. I was wanting to pick up some sausage. I was wanting to get some chicken strips, but all of that was gone. Even the hamburger meat. So this is all that we picked up this time. Here's everything that I picked up at Publix this week. It's another one of those small hauls, but it's items I can't find anywhere else. So when I'm in the area, I go ahead and stop. My Publix has boar's head. We love boar's head deli meat. So Kerrigan went ahead and picked up some of the ham. They also have the Miracle Rice. This is organic, ready-to-eat rice style, plant-based, and it's only 1 net carb per serving. This is something that Kerrigan likes. It's going to be grain-free, soy-free. The green beans were only $2, so I went ahead and got some of those. I want to make them in the air fryer. I haven't done that before, so all I'm going to do is sprinkle some olive oil over top of these and some Parmesan cheese, maybe some bacon. I'm not sure about that yet. And then put them in the air fryer and crisp those up. Went ahead and stocked up on some yogurts because they have some flavors at Publix that I don't have at Walmart and Food City and Ingles in my area. They were 3 for $5. So I went ahead and got 2 of the peach and 1 of the blueberry. These are going to be 15 protein, 15 fat, and 2 net carbs each. If you like a thick yogurt, then you might want to check out the Ratio keto-friendly yogurt. Now, these are something I've never had before. They are a little higher in carbs. They're the Chobani Zero Sugar. I got the strawberry cheesecake and the blueberry. The only other one they had at my store was a vanilla. Picked up some tahini because I have a recipe that's calling for some. I picked up 2 packages of macadamia nuts. These little canisters of macadamia nuts have went up to $14 each. But they make my favorite macadamia nuts. Publix does. So if you like them and you have a hard time finding them at other stores, or you've just not found one that you like, check them out there. This time at Publix, they had the Starbucks Zero Creamer, and this one is the Caramel Macchiato. Last time we were there, they only had the hazelnut, so we went ahead and picked up this one. And the last thing that we got was sriracha mayo. Had no idea this even existed. It is going to be a little higher in carbs. It's got a little bit of sugar and things like that in it. There's what your nutritional information looks like. So if you're just counting carbs, an entire tablespoon is going to be only 2 carbs. But I'm serious, an entire tablespoon of this would be a lot. This was everything that I picked up at Publix, and the receipt came in at $70. This is what the TJ Maxx haul looked like, and as you can see, I got a ton of skinny syrups. I like the sugar-free syrups. We add these to recipes, we add them to iced coffees, we add them to iced teas, we add them to pretty much everything. So when I find a new one we don't have, I go ahead and pick it up. This time they had several. These were all going to be $3.99. They had the mango, the chai, strawberry. They had blueberry burst. We've actually had that one in the past. Chris likes this one to add to his water. And then I also picked up another coconut. We've had that one. I love it to add to my chia seed pudding. This one, it was on clearance. Passion fruit Bellini cocktail mix, and it was only $2. Now the other thing that they had that was on sale was some keto cookies, chocolate chip raspberry. They were $3 and they're 1 net carb each. They also had some of the ground flaxseed. It was only $3. They had some more keto cookies. These are the lemon flavor, only 1 gram of net carbs, a serving in their little soft batch cookies. Then the last 2 things that I picked up were moles. I got 1 of the honeycomb ice trays with the lid, and I plan on doing like a strong brewed coffee and then just making my cubes, iced cubes with this. And they had the silicone moles that are the Easter shape so that I could make copycat keto friendly, sugar-free, low carb Reese's eggs. But of course, something hopefully that's not going to spike my blood sugar. So that's everything from TJ Maxx. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm heading in the house because it's like 35 degrees out here. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.